We've all seen this young gentleman before. He has been on the podium a couple of times here for these 4 days. He will be starting us off here on this finals course. This is Kai McCauley and Sasha. Lauren Duckworth is our judge. Kai McCauley, just 10 years old, already an experienced agility handler. We have quite a few junior handler success stories here this weekend. Perhaps we will see Kai in years to come. A nice piece of handling there to get through the difficult part of the course, up and over the dog walk, gets that contact easily. To the number 12 tunnel, does a blind cross after the tunnel. Nice job by Kai to get Sasha to his outside boot. And he's going to make those young legs run. Here comes Sasha into that blue tunnel, looking for that seesaw. Gonna have to go way out to tip. Yes. And Kai gets ahead and they go to the finish. The time of 68.38 for Sasha and young Kai McCauley. Congratulations for making it here into the finals. We are now moving the jumps up to the 8-inch height. And we are going to see not only WAO USA team member Dee Gamble, but her 14-year-old Shelby Kelsey still running strong. Our Able Ring crew, headed up by Chris Simons, gets the course ready for this 8-inch division, getting that max 200 wall jump ready to go. And here comes international competitor Dee Gamble and Kelsey. Lauren Duckworth, our judge extraordinaire, gives the thumbs up, signifying the course is indeed ready for 14-year-old Kelsey. And good job by Kelsey to get that recall entry. Still going strong. And Dee Gamble smiling all the way, knowing it's such an honor to run Kelsey here today. This dog has had many exciting competitions throughout her career. Dee Gamble, of course, being right there next to her. And what a true champion this dog is. She gets to run in the fire and so does Dee Gamble. What a great dog and handler combination. Dee Gamble, WAO USA team with her wonderful Shelby Kelsey. We are getting the course ready for our 8-inch regular class. That means we will add a double bar jump. The competitor to come has 2 dogs in this class, both of them Papillons. First, we will see Oliver, Our handler is Loan Horseman, who we have seen a couple of times up on the podium, earning the right to bring home some bling from this year's UKI US Open. And Oliver picks up a little speed to get onto the dog walk easily on that two on, two off. What a nice jump. Turns tightly to the number 12 tunnel. Looking for the double and clears that easily. The second blue tunnel, a lot of blue tunnels out here. I count 4. Tunnel Palooza out here on this final course. Way out to take that seaside. Let's bring it home. Loan Horseman and Oliver. Great job. And fresh from our challengers round, this competitor just worked really hard to be the top dog in the age division in the challengers round, earning the right to be here in the finals. This is Sophie Young and Lexington. Lexington, a little terrier. Tight turn out of our first blue tunnel. Nice job in the threadle onto the dog walk. Line cross out of tunnel number 12 over the double. A kick out to number 14.
Good girl.
Wagging that tail all the way. Here comes Lexington. That was Sophie Young and Lexington. We will be taking just about 3 or 4 minutes because our next handler is Loan Horseman, and because the class is relatively small, we want to make sure that she gets enough time to catch her breath. I want to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors. Without our sponsors of this UKI US Open, we would not be able to run this event. Our main sponsors here this year, Ultimate Agility, Four-Legged Flicks, of course, providing the live streaming and downloads and flash drives for all of our competition here. Thank you to Four-Legged Flicks. EMB Monogramming, you have seen them out behind box 16 in the mezzanine. They can monogram any shirt you may have, pants that you may have. They are one of our main sponsors, so thank you to EMB Monogramming. All the equipment you see out here is available for purchase. Max 200 from New York are the providers of all this great equipment. They can be found behind box number 24. Just say hi to Al or Irene. Say thank you so much for lugging all this equipment from New York, and perhaps you can bring some of it home. We saw our Hit.com biathlon course being finished this morning. Thanks to Mary Lou Hanlon for being one of our sponsors with hititboard.com. Advanced Canine Rehabilitation Center was the sponsor of our games class, so thank you to them for providing us with this opportunity to hold this event. And of course, cleanrun.com, also one of our major sponsors here at the UKI US Open. So thanks to all our sponsors, as well as to all our members. Feel free to do a little bit more shopping as we wait for our action to start again. And a big shout out to all of our volunteers. All of you are not just running your dogs, but volunteering your time to sit in the rings, perhaps be a scribe, set some bars. build courses. We really appreciate all the hard work from all of our volunteers. So thank you for all our volunteers. Right back on course again, we see again the law enforcement. This time under Papillon, this is Bo. We do have someone who has lost a pair of car keys, so if we could ask everybody's help to look around as you are walking about. If you do find some car keys, we would appreciate if you turn them in either to the volunteer table or up here at the announcer's booth. A lost set of car keys, if you can help just to take a look around wherever you are. The owner of those would love to see them return safely. So with a shake of the head, Bo says those are interesting vehicles. Something good smelling right here for sure. It is the Red Dirt of Georgia. So our handler of wild horses decides to go on and give little Bo a chance to show what else he's got here on the course. Easily over that wall jump. Goes through the gap for the inside of the 270. Proudly looks around up and down on the dog walk. Turns to the number 12 tunnel. On the outside, looking to turn to number 13, the double, and the outside for 14. And I think Bo is just having fun here now. Let's see how far he has to go on the seat. So, way out. Here comes the Lawn Horseman at Bo. Congratulations to Lamont for having 2 dogs here in the 8-inch division finals. We saw this handler on the podium earlier. This is Susan Bancroft and Phaser, the Papillon. So these are managers to hop off of that plank on the dog walk, incurring a fault on that contact. Certainly an enthusiastic worker. to the finish. That was Susan Backoff and Fazer. And here we have a lovely little dog about to start. I believe this is the only Cavalier King Charles Spaniel here. Maybe there's another I haven't remembered. This is a spunky little character named Gracie with Rebecca Pekoski doing the handling. Nice blending into the arena there here, those red ears flying. The tail acting as a rudder. Quite a fine looking dog out there. Approaches the dog walk nicely and hits that yellow contact. 13 and 14 are no problem, looking to clear that double and make the turn to the jump number 14. Takes it from the correct side. And now we see Rebecca Hotchkiss put on the afterburners to get Gracie out to the seesaw. And there they go with a fine finish. That was Gracie, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, and Rebecca Hotchkiss. Lots of little papillons here in this 8-inch division. Next we will see James Saunders and Frankie. Frankie carefully gets through those lead poles, every last one of them. Through that number 1 blue tunnel, we have 4 blue tunnels out here today. The reverse 270 accomplished expertly. Nice job on the dog walk, tight through that slice jump to number 12. And really keeping up the pace here, time so far of 55 seconds or so. What will be the time for James Saunders and Frankie? 60.86 is the time, and a clean round with only 3 more dogs to go in this 8-inch category. Who will be on the podium as the national champion? Will it be Papillon James and Eileen Ewens? Also burning up some time here on this course with a nice running dog walk. Eileen and James making fast time on this course here. Little turnaround after the double, approaches the number 16 jump, 14 jump I should say. James has a lot to say about that seesaw. Moves right to the end, 51.94. So this now is the fastest time with just 2 dogs to go. We saw Mike Litchfield and Haas up on the podium earlier. Now he's out here on course. Pembroke Welsh Corgi, Haas. So Mike Litchfield and Haas. And a big cheer, 51.85, the fastest time so far by Mike Litchfield and Haas. And last but not least, podium winner Betsy Lynch with Ren on course now. The highest seeded, the top of the 8 going from each category. The best in round 2 was this competitor right here. Round 2 found Betsy Lynch at the top of the heap in the 8-inch category, and now she's doing a great job with little Ren here. Looking to be on the podium once again for our 2015 UKI US Open. That is a happy little puppy. 44.72. We can probably safely say unofficially, of course, that our 8-inch champion is Betsy Lynch and Ren. An exciting finish. We will now move up into our 12-inch division. We have 9 dogs in this 12-inch division. 2 of them WAO team members, one from 2015 and one who has earned the spot here in 2016. And speaking of WAO team members, here is Linda Wilmer and her internationally acclaimed dog, Supersonic. She represented the U.S. in the 300 division over in the Netherlands. Nine dogs in this 12-inch group height. The top 8, of course, plus the dog from the challengers round. And unfortunately, a fault there. But a nice effort by WAO team member Linda Wilmer and Supersonic. And now we will see something exciting here. This is a two-long track. Of course, this is Iggy. Terry Herman, not a stranger to the agility competition, having competed in agility since 1989. That's 26 to 27 years that Terry Herman has been competing in agility. More than 3 times longer than our youngest competitor, China Power, has been alive. And look at Iggy go. Easily makes it to number 14, way ahead of Terry to that blue tunnel. Terry has a chance to catch up here on the seesaw. Wants to make sure the contact is held. And goes for it. And with a time of 44.55 and a clean round, Terry Herman and miniature fluid Iggy. Up next, landing into the dirt as well. This is Rodent and Lori Zubo. Now on course is a Jack Russell Terrier. This is Mouse and Tracy Lugario. Nice blind cross after that wall jump. We saw blazing time by Terry Herman and E.G. That's going to be a tough time to beat that 44.55. He's doing a good job here on the course. Bangs that point down. 47.70 is the time for Tracy Lugario and Mouse. On course now is Cynthia Glover and her miniature poodle. This is Summer. Here comes Summer. 47.31. The time for Summers and Big Lover. 4 dogs left to go here in this 12-inch height category. This is our one and only Chinese Crested here this weekend of the powder cup variety. Nice recall entry by Ziggy, led by Estelle Robinson. Tight from our jump into our first yellow, I should say blue tunnel. And unfortunately outside of that 270 should have been that inside, making it quite a few degrees less. But that was really some nice work on the lead poles by Estelle and Ziggy. Nice to see such a great working Chinese Crested. Really a fabulous dog. Let's hear it for Ziggy and Estelle Robinson. Nice working dog. And again, we're going to see Linda Womer. We saw her earlier with her Happy Supersonic WAO team member, and now with her WAO alternate team member, Frenzy. Squeaking all the way, like a little squeak tour, tight through the turns. Looking to come through the gap and does so safely. And a nice fast running dog walk to loop. Turns to number 12, looking to clear the double. And here we come, the time to beat is 44.55. And 45.83 finishes it for Linda Womer and Frenzy. So only 2 more dogs here in this 12-inch division. Who will be our 12-inch champion? Will it be Roger O'Sullivan, who is now our 2016 WAO team member with Keebler, his corgi, having won on a spot from the biathlon competition? He took the top 8 in each of these height categories. The time to beat is 44.55. And showing why he should be a member of the WAO team That was Roger O'Sullivan and his corgi Keebler. And they will be going to England to represent the USA for the WAO competition. Last but not least, the top dog in round 2, cumulative from 1 and 2, Brittany Einhoff and Bilbo, the Papillon. Named for his resemblance to that very famous hobbit. Tight turn to the leaves. What a pleasure to see this little character run. Little miscue there. Safely through the backside of that 270. Hard for Brittany Einhoff to keep up. Unfortunately, that little bit of miscommunication causing a refusal. And taking the wrong side of that jump as well. But what an effort here by this very happy little girl. Let's bring Bilbo home and running his heart out all the way to the finish. That was Brittany Einhoff and Bilbo. So it looks like our 12-inch winner, our champion for 2015 will be Roger O'Sullivan and Keebler. So not only today has he earned the right to represent over in England this coming May, but now being the 12-inch UKI 2015 national champion. So congrats to Roger O'Sullivan. And our next competitor here, as we have raised the jump bars to the 16-inch division, Judy Riley has 2 dogs in this division. She will start off with her border collie Rivet. This is Judy Riley and Rivet. Fancy footwork to get safely through that back corner from 8 to 9. Judy gives a little flip of the hand to show that second lead tunnel or that double easily on the correct approach to number 14. Looking for a tight turn to the seesaw. 39.42 is the time for Judy Riley and Rivet. She does have 2 dogs in this competition. On course now is the winner of our challengers round, making it way in here. So we have 9 dogs in total in each class. This is John McConnell and Aislinn. Jump number 8 and 9 proving to be difficult. And here comes John, finishing it out in style. John McConnell and Aislinn. And the second of our 9 dogs competing here in the 16-inch division will be Diane Goodspeed and her Shetland Sheepdog. This is Busy. We saw Judy Riley post a time of 39.42. So Diane Goodspeed and all the competitors will come trying to best that time. Nicely over the double. We're on the number 14 jump and looking at the finish line here. .42.72 is the time for Busy and Diane Goodspeed. And here's a special dog, a very happy little coolie. Look at that attitude at the start. That is a wonderful thing to see. Says, let's get this party going. I see this is a nice long course. I can show my stuff. This is Bella and Karen B. Massey. Great tight approach to those lead poles. Make quick work of them. Tight turn to the number 5 tunnel, looking to perform this 8 to 9 combo nicely onto the dog walk. Time to beat is 39.42. A little wide from 11 to 12. Coming on to the approach to the closing line here. We see Karen Beanie Massey's long legs be a help here to Bella. You tell her, Bella. 44.95 the time, so nice job by Kumi, Bella, and Karen Beanie Massey. With lots of experience in all kinds of ways in agility, this is Linda Mecklenburg and Lucky, first Shetland Sheepdog. Linda has competed internationally many times, perhaps more than anyone else from the U.S. With many different dogs. Nice sweet ball entry by Lucky. Is it lucky to be with Linda? Such a great handler throughout the years. Look at that 8 to 9 combo. There was no question in Lucky's mind where to go next. Line cross out of the tunnel to save a couple of steps easily from 13 to 14. And Lucky way ahead, hit that tunnel, Lucky. Linda's got a run to keep up. Step forward. 40.49, so a little bit more than a second slower than Judy Riley so far, but great run by Linda Mecklenburg and Lucky. And here comes 2015 WAO team member Jean LaValle on sprint. Jean also having shown internationally many times. Also with a great combo 8-9. Good catch here, Ginger. Let's keep on going. Your recovery is great. She is really pushing it off the pass with each foul. 43.77 for Jean LaValle and sprinting right to the finish. Once again now we will see Judy Riley. Will she beat her own best time of 39.42 on the time will tell? Only 3 competitors to go here in this 12-inch, 16-inch division, excuse me. A cross breed, as it is called in Britain, we prefer the term mixed breed here. This is Judy Riley. and Tempest. Judy prefers the term SMT to describe Tempest.
Oh, yes, I did.
And here comes Tempest, furiously entering the lead poles. We did see our judge put her hand up indicating that, well, I think Tempest is on fire. So I didn't think I missed that. I'm going to look at that apron again. So Tempest is really having fun here. I'm not sure about Judy, but Tempest is having a blast. These dogs don't care if there's any obstacles in the right order. I mean, that really doesn't matter. They're having fun out here. And Tempest, boy, can Tempest fly. Show them what you got, Tempest. Make Judy run right to the finish. Yeah, tell her what you mean. And that was Tempest, SMT, and Judy Riley. So Judy Riley still having the fastest time on the course, 39.42. Only 2 more dogs to go, one of them being a WAO biathlon bronze winner. And up now will be Jenna Williams and her border collie, Maddie. 39.42 is the time to beat. Only 2 competitors can snatch that medal out of Judy Riley's hand. We did see part of that wall jump go down, unfortunately, with a tick of a nail from Maddie. Having a nice run though, we'll see what the time is. Boy, I think that Jenna Williams certainly can keep up the speed with Maddie. A little slow on the seesaw here. But a nice finish, 40.59 with just a tick of a nail on that wall jump. And speaking of world class, this of course is Jen Pinder, current WAO team member 2015 with biathlon bronze winning Britain. .42 is the team to beat. That would be the times to beat. Jen sporting a lovely shirt with gray and pink. That is a running dog. Unfortunately, the A-frame, I should say the down contact missed. But she is going to see what the time is going to be here. She certainly is having a great time starting with speed. A little of this and a little of that will be good. 42.81, a respectable time for Jen Pinder and Britain. So it looks like our first dog, unofficially of course, could be the winner in this 16-inch division. We believe it will be Judy Riley and Rivet as the winners for 2015 16-inch division. That is unofficial, of course. I only call them as I see them, but with a time of 39.42, that looked really good. She started it off strong, and none of these 8 other competitors could keep up with Judy Riley, not even Tempest. We will switch our course now to the 16-inch select group. There will be 8 dogs in the select group. So we will start off with our 16-inch select group. To start us off will be Pamela Fish and Edge, earning the right to be here through winning the 16-inch select challengers round. Looks like a nice little Australian shepherd. Unfortunately, a bar down there. Nice stop on that dog walk contact and an extra joint taken by Edge. Edge certainly enthusiastically working through this course. Congratulations for Pamela Fish and Edge to make it here to the finals. We have 7 more dogs in this group. My apologies, we have Pamela Fish on course now, with her bar recorded by the Edge. This is actually Pamela Fish. We believe she came from the challenging round. 21.68 is the time. Nice to see a Labrador Retriever out here today. I believe this is one of 2 Labrador Retrievers and a very enthusiastic one. This is Azalee, handled today by Lane Anakini, originally from France. Nice turn by Azalee. Nice athletic looking Labrador Retriever. And Layla gets Azalee nicely around that 8 to 9 jump combination. Running to the number 12 tunnel, looking for number 13, the outside of number 15. And Layla is running for her life here to get Azalee into the correct end of the tunnel. And here she comes, all the way to the finish. 56.34, great job by Layla Anakini and Azalee, the Labrador Retriever. Great to see you here in the finals. What an honor.
Can I get a replacement bar setter over here in the corner of the apron? Any replacement bar setter? Thank you.
Jump it real good, boy. Mariana Berry steps up to be part of the ring crew here. Looking to keep the bars up there with jumps number 13 and 14. And in this 16-inch select, we actually have a handler with 2 dogs in this group. Katie Oldschlager has 2 dogs, one an Australian Shepherd and one a Border Collie, one here in his seat. We are in the 16-inch division, just taking a chance for our judge, Lauren Duckworth from Alabama, to make sure the scoring is correct on all of our dogs. Lots of great competition to come. We still have our 20, 22, and 26-inch competitors. Some of them winners from the Challengers round, some of them WAO team members. So lots of talent and competition coming up. And as we are taking just a few moments to make sure that our scoring table has everything correct, feel free to wander around, perhaps check out our vendors and say thank you to our sponsors. I also do want to thank not just all our volunteers who have worked here so far, but all of those who have organized this event as well. We have Greg and Laura Derrick, who have helped organize this event, and of course Monica Percival, who is part of organizing the WAO, the inventors of the WAO, Monica Percival and Greg Derrick. I want to thank our team coach, Loretta Mueller, for being here. We have more than 100 dogs who are vying for a spot on the 2016 WAO team. Team coach Loretta Mueller, as well as team assistant coach Mike Padgett, will be helping to decide who will be on the team. Mike Percival from Queen Run, also one of the organizers of this event, will have something to say about that as well. At the conclusion of this event, they will watch video after video after video to try to determine, based on points, video watching, and a few win-ons to see who will be our team members. And we're right back on track now. And this must be Katie Oldschlager with her Border Collie, Merritt. That was Katie Oldschlager and Merritt. Of course, now we have Carol Greer and her Border Collie. This is Remedy. score so far. That's that contact, number 11 and 12 in the bag. A little run by number 14 there. And here it comes, Remedy. Nice fast finish for California and Remedy. There's 3 more dogs here in the 16-inch select class. Of course, now is Nadine Tran and Monza. Nadine and Monza doing a great job here on the course. Some fast work into those blue tunnels. And a refusal at the blue tunnel, unfortunately. And a nice effort by Nadine Tran and Monza. All the way from New York, this is Shannon Kelly and Dean. Nice entry into the lead fold by Dean. Into that blue tunnel, looking to clear that wall jump. Through the gap nicely. No question in Dean's mind about where to go next. We're on the close side through the tunnel, coach. Lines it up nicely to number 14, unfortunately the wrong side. Keeping up the speed, happy to be running here in the finals. Let's hear it for Shannon Kelly and Dean. Nice effort, Shannon Kelly and Dean. And the top ranked dog from round 2, of course we're running in reverse order, that means Buddy Fontaine and Sweet was the number 1 dog in round 2. Now we see if it will be Dudley and Sweet on the podium as our 2015 champion for the 16-inch select. Nice job on 8-9, blind cross to Chihuahua. Gets that ball, Dudley putting on the afterburners, number 14 in the back, safely to the outside of 15, keeps the ball up. Through the tunnel, correct off the rebound. Sailing down here for the seesaw. And with a time of 41.59, unofficially, of course, our new 2015 UKI US Open champion in the 16-inch select, Dudley Fontaine and Sweet. So, some great competition right to the end. Dudley was first in round 2, and that proves it was no accident. She is the new 2015 16-inch select champion. We will move up to our 20-inch select height. We have 3 competitors at this height who have earned the right to be here. Fresh from winning the Challengers round in his 20-inch select division, many times on the podium have we seen Richard Eggy and his dog, Duke. Carefully ducking into that number 6 tunnel over the wall jump. Gets the correct side of that number 9 jump. Into the contact. And a little redirection from Richard, who goes on to the blue tunnel number 2. Picking up speed here towards the latter part of this course, easily tips the seesaw and over the left 52.94 is the time for Duke and Richard Eggy. Also on the podium, it has been this handler yet to come. Only 3 dogs in this 20-inch select. Samantha Saldana and her Labrador Retriever, Sadie. So the time to be here in the 20-inch select, 52.94. And here comes Sadie. Carefully through that number 8-9 combination. Tight turn from 13 to the number 12 tunnel. Picking up speed here in the latter part of the course into the correct end of tunnel number 16. And here we come. 58.24 at the time. So Richard Hickey still with the time to beat. Last and least, but not last but not least, this is a golden retriever named Aspen, Fleetly Sewell. Look at those meatballs. They don't have a chance against Aspen. And we see a little panel go down there.
Stop, down. Here, yes, here.
We need a bar setter, Drake. We need a bar setter.
So here comes Lisa Wells and Aspen, taking a second look at that jump number 14. Beautiful looking golden retriever onto the seesaw and flying through the finish. That was Lisa Wells and Aspen, and it looks unofficially like Richard Eggy is going to be up on the podium once again, perhaps as our 20-inch select 2015 UKI US Open champion. 52.94 was the time for Richard and Duke. We're going to move on to our 20-inch regular class. We have 9 of you competing. 1 of you earned the right to be here for winning that Clean Run Challengers round. This is, of course, the Clean Run sponsored UKI Nationals final. So thank you to Clean Run for sponsoring this particular class. I think the most important one of the competition, since we are crowning our national champions here. And Greg gives up on putting that bar lower. I guess Laura is faster. I'm glad he didn't hear that. The winner of our Challengers round, the Clean Run sponsored Challengers round, is Abigail Beasley for the 20-inch dogs. This is Midas. And we see an A-frame contact missed early on, just missing it by a hair. Nice performance from 8 to 9. Easily onto the dog walk contact and saw that extra jump out there and thought it looked pleasing. So let's hear it for Abigail Beasley and Midas, winner of the Cleveland Challengers round. And the crowd goes wild for Maria Duffy and her Australian Shepherd, Tumble. Here comes Tumpy, doing well so far, clears that wall jump and safely through 8 and 9, onto the walk and hits that double contact, line cross from 11 to 12, over that double jump goes Tumble. Here comes Maria, really making it good here. And tumbling right to the finish, that was Maria Duffy and Tumble, 48.82 is the time. So early on here in this 20-inch division, that becomes the new time to beat. All border collies left here in this 20-inch height. This is Marianne Wurst and Stick. Nice job on the loop pulls. Number 5 tunnel is in the books. Takes the long way around. No harm in doing that. Takes a little bit extra time, but keeps it clean. Shirley Stitch doesn't seem to have time as a problem. Clears that double easily, and unfortunately an off course on the wrong side for that number 15. But a nice fast performance and just a little bobble. 45.30, the time for Marianne Wurst and Stitch. We saw this competitor on the podium earlier today with her border collie. This is Singe and Wendy Williams Weaver. A lot of W's in there. Wendy Williams Weaver. Number 5 tunnel, easily cleared. What will she do here? Very nice, between 8 and 9, got a bar down there. Still going strong though, number 12 in the books, clears that double easily, keeping up the speed, and Wendy Williams Weaver now really running fast here to get to the end. Bang goes the seats off and to the end. 42.37 was the time, really great time. We did see a bar go down here at that number 15 jump. We again see Jenna Williams here. We saw her earlier in one of the other height categories. This time on course with her border collie Dash. You see that nice work in the lead poles into the number 5 tunnel. Number 8 takes this long way as well. Perhaps some of these bigger dogs will be choosing to handle it that way. to keep up the speed and ensure the accuracy of the performance. Here comes Jenna Williams. Line cross out of that tunnel, choosing to be on the left and do a front cross to make sure that Seaside is safe. 45.50. So that is, I believe, our fastest time so far. Only 4 dogs to go, so the time to beat is 45.50. Here comes John Youngwood, and his bearded collie is his Razzles. Razzles sporting a little hairband to keep the bearded hair out of the eyes. And nicely done. A little wide there, but keeping up the speed. Nice and wide, but keeps up the speed. Certainly, John Youngblood has the legs for it. Here it comes. He really knows he wants to push it. The time to reach 45.50, and he do it. And the time of 39.97 now becomes the time to beat with a clean round with a bearded collie in first place here. Only 3 dogs left to go. They are all border collies. On course now is Kathy Park with her border collie Sage. We are running in reverse ranking, so the dogs who come are the ones who place highest in our round 2 here of the National Championships, sponsored by Cleveland. And we see an off course by Kathy Clark, but she's going to keep on going, knowing she can showcase her stuff here in the finals with Sage. That was Kathy Clark and Sage. So just 2 dogs to go here. The time to beat is 39.97. John Youngblood in the top seat so far. Now we have Neo and Susan Rowland. And we have a panel down. So that will be 5 faults. A little extra jump taken by Neil there as he was speeding through this course, but boy, look at that speed. Neil is keeping it right up here. And a nice fast finish for Susan Rowland and Neil. Only 1 dog left to go. Longtime international competitor Linda Mecklenburg up with her border collie Wonder. The time to beat is 39.97. Currently in first place, John Youngblood and border collie, bearded collie Razzles. So will it be a border or a bearded as the 2015 champion? Nice send to the weak post. 39.97, the time to beat. Linda Mecklenburg, no stranger to tough competition. And unfortunately, we see that tick of a nail on that wall jump. So one of those pesky little walls down, the nuns are not doing a good job watching that. So let's hear it for international competitor extraordinaire Linda Mecklenburg and Wonder. Great effort. So congrats to John Youngblood, who had a time of 39.97 in his 20-inch category, to unofficially, of course, beat our 2015 20-inch UKI US Open National Champion. sponsored by Clean Run. We will now move the jumps up into the 22-inch division. We have 9 of you competing, 1 of you fresh from the challengers round. We have 2 Brits and an American checking the course out, making sure everything is tip-top and ship-shape in Bristol fashion. Wanting each challenge to be exactly the same for these 9 dogs to come. King Greg Garrett helping out here as he always does. Fresh from the challengers round, this is Liz Scott and Owen. Owen is a rescue dog from Glen Highland Farms. Liz involved with rescue dogs on a regular basis. Really excited to win the challengers round with a blazing fast time of 37 and change. So nice to see rescue dogs really shine here. But Liz is going to keep right on going, knowing that she wants to keep Owen happy and flowing. Even though he may have some handling issues, the dog is just as happy to keep going. 40.51 the time for Owen and Liz Scott. A few falls on the course, but for this rescue dog from Glen Highland Farms, what a wonderful story to see him here with Liz in the finals at the UKI National Championships. Second up will be a border collie as well. This is Stacy Collinger and Rebel. Nice call by Stacy to get Gravel to 8 and 9. Catches that nose contact and cross to get into the 12 tunnel. Looked at the wrong end tunnel, but got into the correct end. .85 and a clean round for Rebel and Stacy Collinger. On course now we have Juliana Lund and her border collie Carlo. Keeps those handles on that water. 8 and 9, no problem for Harlow. Extra contact performance, line across after number 12, easily over the double, keeping up the speed, looking for that direct front of the tunnel, but the handler's too far behind. And Harlow. 39.45 is the time for Harlow and Juliana Lund. Well done. And the Brian Wickenheiser fan club is in attendance here to see Eclipse, the Australian Shepherd, take the stage. Fishing real good, says Peppa. 8 and 9, no problem for this Australian Shepherd. Will this dog eclipse the rest of the competition? A bar down, unfortunately, with speed and the chance of those riders coming out and performance. Flying over the last hurdle with a time of 39.02. We did see one bar down for Brian Wickenheiser at Eclipse. And flying close to the sun is Icarus and Brian Ferrand. We see an in-frame contact miss, but he's going to make those long legs shine. Nice looking dog. Looking for a little direction from dad, inferring a refusal. But boy, can Brian run. Nice line from the top to the seesaw. Nice effort by Brian Ferrand and Icarus. So the time to beat with just 3 dogs to go. Juliano Lewin has his time so far, 39.45. We have WAOT member for 2015 and having one on her spot for 2016, this is Cynthia Horner and Spice. Line cross after the number 12 tunnel to keep up the speed. Mostly for herself.
Target, wait!
40.30 is the time. A little bit behind the 39.45, which is the time to beat. And here comes Fred Waters and then Tanafon, the border collie. Took a good long look at that blue off-course tunnel, but gets to the end safely. Into the number 5 tunnel, keeps the panels up on the wall, jump through the gap from 8 to 9, and safely into the dog walk. The time to beat 39.45, and we see a refusal here. Tanafon not quite sure which jump was next. Also eats up some time.
Touch.
So really nice first by the fourth for Fred and Tanafon. They finish up with a time of 41.24. Now just 2 dogs to go to see who will be our UKI 2015 champion in a 22-inch division. Will it be this WAOT member, Andy Pye? She won a bronze medal over in the Netherlands in this past year. This is bright green and open high. Safely into the wheat poles. Over the number 4 and a tight turn to the number 5. Blue turn keeps the panels on the wagon. Chooses the outside from 8 to 9. Onto that 8 dog walk. Makes the contact easily. Wide turn to the tunnel, but she's keeping his speed up. Over that double bar. Little circle to the end of number 14. Keeping up the speed. Onto the seesaw. And it goes. And she's off to the finish. 39.14 the time, so that is not a new time to beat. Only one competitor left can snatch that medal out of the hands of David Kyle, who will be our 2015 champion in the Hopper Competitive 22-inch division. This is Sarah Duke and Pete. We saw an 8-frame miss on the way down. Nice job from 8 to 9 by Sarah Duke and Pete. That is PE18. Says, I see 2 blue tires, one's way out here. I like like going long distances. So sometimes with speed, those kind of mistakes can happen. It's much harder to navigate when you're going fast. So nice effort by Sarah Booth and Steve, but of course, unofficially, our 2015 UKI 22-inch national champion, Annie Pyle and Bright Green. Congratulations, 39.1 for the time. In close contention, second, Juliana Lund and Carlos are some tough competition here in the 22-inch division. That is our quickest, I should say our most competitive division. We'll now take the jumps up to the 26-inch height. So go from one very competitive group in the 22 inches to a really competitive group in the 26-inch division. We have 9 dogs, of course. Mary Lou Hanlon won the spot to be here by being the best dog in 26 inches in the clean run challengers round that we saw in ring 2. She will start us off with her border collie. This is Shazam. Of course, Mary Lou Hanlon, the inventor of the heated board and major sponsor of our UKI US Open. So thank you to Mary Lou. And she now has earned the right. She waves to the crowd, as any champion would. And in your signature sit-up and beg style, what a photo op that is. That is Shazam. Now starting off with Mary Lou Hanlon. 9 dogs again. You see a missed contact, I believe, on the A-frame. Nice from 8 to 9. Mary Lou has worked hard here today, not only running and winning the challengers, but indeed now here in the finals. Going to have a good time. 41.90 the time with 1 off on course. And I want to remind people we will be having our prize givings, our podium awards for this national championship right at the conclusion of our runs here to see who our national champions will be. On course 9 is Cameron McCune and Torque. Torque is a border collie. They are all border collies here in this 26-inch division. And here comes Amber McCune, burning it up. 41.14 is the time for Amber McCune and Torque. And up now we have a WAO 2015 team dog. This is Toby, who won a Games gold medal over in the Netherlands. Alicia Calhoun not able to run Toby today. And I believe this is her husband doing the honors today. So really accolades go out to this wonderful dog Toby, a gold medal winner overseas. And Alicia, of course, having been on no stranger to international competition herself. Let's hear it for Alicia Calhoun's dog Toby and the gold medal winner. And the Canadians go crazy. for Sarah LeBlanc and Paper, sporting her 2015 Canadian trousers from the WAO. She was a member of the Canadian team in the Netherlands, showing us how it's done, vying for points to be on the Canadian team again. She is really running hard here.
Peter! Touch!
Touches down. 42.29 is the time for Sarah LeBlanc and Paper, the Canadians. Only 4 more dogs to go. On course out, Andre Landry and Crash. Also a Canadian, 2 Canadians in a row. Will it be one of the Canadians as the national champion for the UKI US Open? It could happen. We saw Sarah LeBlanc with a 42.29. Of course, Amber McCune had a time of 41.14. So Amber McCune currently having the best time. And 40.8 is the time for Andre Landry and Crash. So I believe that is the fastest time so far. So the new time to beat with just 3 dogs to go. 40.8, currently on course, Susan Cochran and Rex. We did see a bar go down for Susan. And now an off course, as we see Rex run by that jump. But they are giving it all they can out there today. Let's hear it for Susan Cochran and Rex. So time to beat, Andre Landry currently in first, 40.80 is the time to beat. Only 2 more dogs to go. We will be having our prize giving ceremonies at the conclusion to crown our 2015 national champions. Here we have Shelley Kerman and Tech. Time to beat 40.80. Tech picking up speed now, goes from 8 to 9 safely. Onto the dog walk, easily in the yellow contact, a little wide there to jump at tunnel number 12. Over the double, picking up speed again, goes way ahead into the north end of the tunnel. And Shelley keeps it up. By adding some speed at the end, we have a time of 39.72, so the new time to beat Shelley Kerman, only 1 dog, the one who was the highest seeded after round 2 in this championship, Jennifer Denneries and Tonic. 39.72 is the time to beat, and what a great weave pole entry and fast work through those weaves. Number 4 to 5 clean with a nice little flip turn by Jennifer. Outside from 8 to 9 for a nice approach to that dog walk. Gets the contact tight from 11 to 12. Blind cross after 12. Over the double. Number 14 is in the bag. 39.72 the time to beat. We're at 35 right now. And what an effort You can't blame the dog for running this toy. Jennifer Denneries, what an effort. Would have probably been at 37 seconds or so. Someone has it on video, I'm sure, but what an effort, what a great job, Tonic. So it will be, unofficially, of course, Shelley Kerman with a time of 39.72, our 26-inch UKI national champion for 2015 with tech. What an effort by Jennifer Denneries and Tonic. She gave it her all, and we can all